Look at this, boys. Look at it. Beautiful, eh? I made it with clay that I found here in the bush. And I baked it out here in the forest in this very fire pit behind me. I'm going to teach you right now how to do the exact same thing. First, you're going to need a source of clay, right? Now, clay isn't something special. It's not some fuck off crazy element that you can only find in certain biomes in certain countries. No. Clay is refined soil, very, very fine soil, meaning it can be found pretty easily if you know what to look for. So what do you look for? If the ground is cracked below you, the soil is cracked, that's a good indication that it's clay. Another indicator, if it retains tracks very well, even when it's dry. In rivers, when the clay is wet, it'll maintain this like glossy little texture. I saw that, clocked it, and I grabbed it. Once you have extracted your clay, you gotta process it. How do you process it? Essentially, alright, so you see this? This is all the dried clay that I got from that river yesterday. So you gotta wait for a bit if it's wet. In fact, I kind of baked it in the oven, but I can't let you know that because it's not really natural. But you can wait for it. Wait it out and it'll dry. So I got a pebble right here. That's what I'll be using. Fuck, we're done. Alright boys, we beat our clay into submission. It's a fine powder now. And we've permanently stained the pebble brown. Are we ready to make our clay? Fuck no. See, clay is a very silly substance. If it gets too silly, it'll contract way too quickly and crack itself. You need some type of substance that will hold it down and keep it from doing too much. Most people use sand, which is right here, boys. Now, a material like sand that we use to hold down the clay, it's called temper. The general rule of thumb is 80% clay, 20% sand for most types of clay. So that would be like what? 4 scoops and 1 handful of sand. But I don't fucking need it. Sydney is a very sandy place. I don't think this clay needs a lot of sand because it has a lot of sand in it anyway. And that's why it's a rule of thumb, because some clay doesn't even need sand in it. That being said, I also don't know what the fuck I'm doing, and it probably can't hurt to add sand. So this rest of it that I didn't throw away just then for comedic effect, I will end up using. We'll just use all of this. Just gonna mix it in. It doesn't have to be too perfect because you'll end up needing it anyway. And it is now that you can start wetting the clay and making it actually what you'd expect clay to feel like, eh? So I got a milk jug. Make a little volcano like this. Shit, it's actually full, so we might do too much. See, this is what's so good about fucking natural clay, bro. There's no year 8 teacher telling you can't make a dick out of it. Actually, crazy. Boys, here it is. Now, there's one more test you can actually do to make sure it's good quality clay. Make a little turd out of it and see if it bends over your finger. This is good quality clay. Usually it will crack. Usually this shit will full crack on you. And as long as it doesn't disintegrate, it is fine. It hasn't even cracked. This is good clay. Now we are ready to mold our shit, boys. Make whatever you want. Let your imagination run wild, bro. I know exactly what I need though, so I'll see you boys when I've made something. So boys, I finished. Nice. I have finished my modeling. I'll show you what I made. So I have this fishing video coming up and it's going to be using all natural materials, no cheating. So I made these 2 clay fishing weights. It's not that funny, bro. They're going to be used to tie it to sink the wire so I can actually catch a fish. Nice and wholesome. Next thing I made, this fucking bunyip who lives in this forest pisses me off so much, bro. He's always shooting at me with his arrow. He fucking hates me. So I made a Glock 19. This motherfucker will get switched down if he ever comes back to me, bro. Now, we can't just go fire it right now. We have to let it dry for 1 day. Make sure it dries away from the sun, in the shade. The sun will fucking cook it and it'll crack. I'll see you boys in around roughly like 24 hours. Actually, probably more than that because I'm a busy man, bro. I got shit to do tomorrow, so probably like 2 days. Boys, so we have moved to a different part of this same forest, alright? So the bunyip boy is still here. As you can tell, it's built up. This is not my area. This is another certain entity that doesn't like me either. My boy Timmy, bro, the other day, he was coming around here. He got kidnapped by some dangerous, despicable beast. Brother, there's already shit here, bro.
What the?
Why the fuck is there a transport sign as well, bro?
Bush boy.
Bush boys.
What if Timmy just went on a fat bender, bro?
Now, they don't want us here no more, bro. It's on site, faggots. Stay out.
Huh?
Some fucking names. Bush boys again, bro. They're very territorial, is what I'd say, but that's all good. Because I'm going to be using their location to make my fire anyway. So I have two enemies to watch out for, the Bunyip boys and the Bush boys, but that should be calm. We need a fire to preheat this thing so it stabilizes under its own... I'm waffling, I don't really know what I'm saying. I just know you have to preheat the clay. The wind is kind of fucking it, but it's catching on slightly. So we're going to put our clay structures right next to it. It'll end up drying it pretty well. Alright, this might be it. If it's hot to the point where you can't really touch it and it hurts to touch, it means that it's good. Well, as you can tell, I can touch this pretty easily. Like I said, I don't think I need to warm it up that much because I left it drying for so long, but now is when you actually put it in the fire. Fire is done. The Glock is kept safe, bro. Holy shit. I'm a genius, boys. And the fishing weights, as you can tell, they're pretty good too. It's too hot to touch right now, obviously. So I'm gonna let it cool off while I take a little piss. Is that a fart? Did you just fart? No.